let's go down to Toscanos. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.
Doing it, yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're on.
All right. Oh, we'll take it used to doing this. It'll be all right. Welcome to Sports Open Mic on this Easter weekend. Easter Sunday tomorrow. Those Easter baskets out. Those peeps. Don't forget the peeps. Lou's got his
Look at that.
gift, a high level chocolate bunny.
Russell Stover.
That's big time.
Dan,
Russell Stover.
Dan, that's Dan. He's got
Let's see if people can guess what's in here.
some aluminum.
There's a big mystery what's in here. Yeah.
I'm Ken, and that's Bill. And Ben's way down at the other end. And that you didn't see him, but that was that aluminum foil he was putting up in front of the camera. Anyhow, good morning. Welcome to Sports Open Mic. Now, what happened last night with UConn? I want the story from all of you guys now.
Well, when
I understand they got beat,
well,
but after now they scored 48 points in the game.
Lowest output of the year.
And Gino now he got to go and get in the face of the coach over there
now
from whatever team they play.
what I did in between, I fell asleep. You know, I usually fall asleep by 7:30 anyway. But
No,
I happened to wake up and I heard my phone going off. So I was getting all these things from ESPN. I said, let me check, see, it's got to be the game. And it said they were losing. So I put it on. I watched the last 8 minutes, the last quarter. And they control, they did. South Carolina, they played tough. But he at the end of the game, I'm going, what's he doing that to her for? I didn't really know the whole situation. And then Danny filled me in this morning.
Well, what was the whole situation?
Claims what? She didn't shake his hand before the game?
Yeah, so supposedly, Gino said that it's customary at the Final Four, right before the game, that the two coaches meet at half court and shake hands. Coach Staley did mention in her post-game interview that she did go over and, handshake all the staff.
Yeah,
including Gino, including all of their staff members.
She did shake his hand?
So early.
Yeah, earlier on. And I guess that's what got Gino upset. I think also what got Gino upset was he felt that Dawn had a little bit more leeway with the referees than he would have, right? She was very animated on the sideline last night, but some coaches, that's just how they do it, right? And if the coach is going to do that, you got to try to match that intensity for your team a little bit, because if not, your team's not going to get a voice. Your team's not going to get a fair shot. On the other hand, though, UConn was settling for a lot of jump shots last night. I don't think the foul should have been 6-0 in that third quarter. But still, when you shoot that many jump shots, you're bound to not get as many foul calls.
That's right. You're right.
I think it was a
and you don't drive to the
things that got to him, because you've never seen Gino flip out like that.
No.
He flipped out.
How can you flip out because someone didn't shake my hand? How about the fact that they lost?
I'm not.
That's right. He was frustrated from that.
Exactly.
I'm not condoning what he did. I'm just saying there was a lot of things.
Well, you're trying to make excuses for him.
I'm just saying there was a lot of fact, and I don't think it was just the handshake. I really, because the third quarter.
No, it wasn't just a handshake. It was the fact he got beat.
Yes.
And sometimes people take it that they're like, I don't want to say sore losers, but maybe.
And to top it off, it was his first loss of the year. An only loss of the year.
But don't come up with the, well, she didn't shake hands with me.
Well, it sounded a lot more like the frustration was with the referees.
Referees,
Which,
too,
if that's
yeah.
the case,
Then
keep
say
it-
that.
keep
Talk,
to the
take it over with
referees.
them.
You know what I'm saying? It's
And-
one thing to have a problem with the referees, but a coach like Coach Staley, who's been one of the best in women's college
Yeah.
basketball, not only recently but
Yeah.
throughout history now,
That was
right?
her 4th championship.
So, I mean, to go after somebody like that who, you supposedly have so much respect for and lose that in the heat of a moment of a basketball game, I didn't find that to
No.
be right at
No.
all as far as the way he handled the coaching situation. Now, the referee might be a different story, right? You might be like, hey, why was that? You might go after them a little bit.
You know,
But
I
that is it.
I can see the difference, 6-0. You really can't bitch about that. But when a girl comes off the court, she's got to change her uniform because it's ripped. And you have 3 officials, and they said, well, we didn't see anything. That was a physical game.
It was. But again, keep it to the referees
Yeah.
though.
So that a girl from UConn had a.
She had to change jerseys at the end of the third
Well,
quarter
I mean,
because
hey.
it was ripped.
But you gotta give all credit to South Carolina.
They played hard.
They played extremely tough defense all night. They were all over Flood on the perimeter, making it very difficult for her to catch the basketball. Never mind put up those threes that she likes to put up. I did think UConn should have went down low a little bit more to Sarah Strong. I felt like she was on the perimeter a lot last night. Now maybe that was a byproduct of South Carolina pushing her out, but still I would have liked to see her go down to the post a little bit more and try to find her scoring that way.
I think the basketball didn't like the nails. game.
One of the things I noticed too at the end of the game, I don't know if you two guys saw it, but that woman that's his assistant coach, she's like a tall woman
Yep.
for Gino. She was trying to calm him down too. I mean, she was trying to talk to him, but he kept going.
Yeah.
They were trying to calm him down.
Best thing he could have done was shake hands and
And
go
then
to
he
the
walked
locker
right
room.
away and walked right towards the locker room.
If you're gonna confront something, you don't do that on live TV.
And what they should have done is they should have talked to the like you said, take it out with the referees, not because a lot of that was probably true because they didn't have many fouls. They had a lot on them, but they didn't call many on South Carolina. But they were very aggressive with their defense.
Yeah.
And like Dan said, if that third quarter they're shooting threes instead of going to the basket,
You're not going to get many.
you're not going to get as many fouls called. Very seldom you get a foul called with
from
a
the
girl
three.
shooting three-pointer.
It does happen occasionally,
No,
but
not-
not too often.
And so if it was 6-0, so what?
Yeah,
We still got the fourth quarter to play.
South Carolina was aggressive in attacking the basket and trying to draw those foul calls. And I just don't think UConn did enough of that last night.
Were they
especially when the jump shots aren't falling,
And
right? Try to get yourself to the line, see a couple go through, and then it might lead to you making more shots.
Was you
and South Carolina brought it to the basket
Yes.
on the other end.
What Gino should have done was ordered up a best eating coffee right after that game was over. And let me sit down and have a couple of sips of this before I confront the other coach. And everything would have been fine. And thank you, Bessie. There.
Calm them right down.
Absolutely.
Imagine if they had a
Definitely-
donut,
definitely
too.
were they ever
Especially
ahead in
the-
that game?
Yeah.
UConn was ahead,
Yeah.
but by a lot.
They
No.
were up by 5 at half.
They were up by 5 at half.
They were,
See, I didn't see. I saw the second half
It was-
after. I
it
fell
was-
asleep.
it was 15-15 at the end of the first.
I believe so.
That was a late
Bill,
start.
I'm not a night owl like you. I fall asleep.
7 o'clock.
I was watching. I had the game
The
on,
sun
and
The
I
sun
dozed
goes
right off.
down, the eyelids go down.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Here in Rhode Island, we take pride in taking care of our own. At Lathrop Insurance, we have spent 86 years helping families and businesses protect what matters most. Whether it's your home, your business, or the legacy you're building, our team is here to provide peace of mind through customized insurance solutions. We're proud to support high school sports across Rhode Island because when our community grows stronger, we all win. Lathrop Insurance. Personalized protection, local expertise. Visit lathropinsurance.com to see how we can protect what matters most to you.
Hi, I'm Sean with Easy Does It Moving and More. Whether it's local or long distance, we've got you covered. We even help with unpacking and secure storage when you need it.
From start to finish, Easy Does It Moving and More makes sure that all of your belongings get there safely. Make your move easy and call 401-545-6078 today.
Easy Does It Moving and More, because moving shouldn't be stressful, it should be easy.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
When somebody comes in to have something framed, we like to find out what their vision is, what that piece means to them. We want to know what their style is, if they know where it's going to hang, and then we take it from there. My name is Jan. I'm from Finishing Touches Picture Framing, located right here in Wakefield on Main Street, and we'd love to have you come and visit us.
The coach. Two? I bet you 10-1 last night he would have had two.
Yeah, he's pretty vocal.
You know who's happy? The insurance company for Jordan Furniture. $50 million they don't have to shell out now.
Yeah, that's true. See, they don't have to. That's right. Because if they both won it,
No, all they both had to do was make it, not win it.
oh, make it. Yeah, to the final game.
Championship, Yep.
Yeah. So what's his name? He doesn't have to.
Well, he bought the insurance policy anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I'll pay $100,000 for an insurance policy that's going to cover $50 million. Yeah.
Well, we used to go up to Central. I mean, they were giving a car away once in a while.
There's no insurance, right?
They had to buy insurance policies.
Policy, yeah.
Are we back on, Ben? Yes. Oh, okay.
Oh, we didn't know.
Just making sure
Why
that
didn't you
I
tell
saw
us?
Back up there.
I did tell you were back on. Liar.
Oh, I didn't hear you. You're
So we're-
talking to my bad ear.
On Gino.
My final thoughts are,
Were they caught that? Well, it's true. What if they switched roles? I think Hurley might have had two technicals last night.
I just think he handled it.
Look at
and I
him. Look
think-
at him.
Look at this guy.
Look at him.
And I think if you could talk to him in this room right here, he would probably say, you know, you're right.
Yeah.
I should not have said any, I shouldn't have made a big deal about the shaking hands thing. If I wanted to mention the referee, to get upset about a coach not shaking, or it was more of a misunderstanding anyhow, I guess, because she said she shook hands with him before. So, I mean, it's all crazy. It shouldn't have even happened, and it made him look bad. That's all.
When you're
I
competing
think.
at the highest level.
Yeah,
At the end of the day.
Do,
he's been there before. He knows the ropes.
do you think if he had won it, he was getting out? Because how long is he gonna?
Maybe he's going to get out now. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know what he's going to do. You don't know. Maybe he stays one more year because Strong still has another year too. I don't know.
I don't think that's got too much to do with it. I think when he's ready to go, because he's won, it's not like, well, I got to come close this year, and it could be my first one. I better stay another year.
No, I just think maybe if he had gone undefeated this year.
Well, maybe if she had shaken hands with him, then he could cut him back and won another one. Yes, you're right.
So now the girls are all done, the UConn, but
Right.
it's going to be South Carolina and UCLA. We'll see what happens there.
And be UCLA's first appearance in the final. And
Yes.
South
Yes.
Carolina this would be at least fourth.
Right.
It'd be at least fourth because
What's he doing? He almost hit me in the head.
No, it wasn't inside. It was an outside curveball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was breaking back on that inside corner.
CB had it as a ball.
CB.
Those things. You know what? Now,
There we
we'll
go.
talk about that after. Though. We'll talk about that after. But now we can go to the men,
Yes.
the Final 4.
Mhm.
Now, wasn't that something, that Duke game? Unbelievable.
Duke 2 years in a row, giving up a big lead. Not good.
It's a tough last play of the game too. That was
Hey.
very
All
tough.
they had to do was hold the ball
That's it.
because there would have been no 10-second
kid, that
violation.
There was
Shot
exactly 10
I
seconds on the
couldn't
clock,
believe it.
so you wouldn't have to worry about it.
He was almost at half court when he threw that up.
And what got me was if he had caught it and just turned and then thrown it, he probably would have got it over. But because he turned and took that dribble
Yep.
closer to the defenders, it allowed them to be able to get their hands up and to tip the basketball too, if that was your plan.
Nah,
In my opinion, I think he should have just caught it, turned, see what you had, and then he still
Get
had room
fouled.
on the sidelines
Get
or just get fouled.
UConn was done. I mean, they were all done.
Yep. But again, it
that
doesn't come down to just that one play.
That
but
kid put that, I couldn't
No.
believe it.
Yeah. That shot? Oh, my God.
unbelievable.
now
I
what?
watched that.
What about the coach after the shot?
Oh, yeah, with the
Right,
referee.
caught.
Did you
Well,
see the interaction with him and the referee?
He headbutted the referee.
Well, tell him to get out of the way. Guy's celebrating.
You can't agree with that, though.
He did?
He headbutted him.
He went head to head with the referee,
And-
like staring him down.
And his excuse was, I thought he was going to chest bump me. A referee's going to chest bump during a game.
Because supposedly he's one of his, favorite referees
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, that was a friendship thing there. They know one another for a long
That's a
time.
bad. I don't know. I don't like
You
that
talk about
though.
on the sidelines when he was staring at
Did
him
the referee get hurt?
during the time.
No, it wasn't like anything like that. But how should you be allowed to do that to a referee? I don't care if you're friends with him. I don't care
I
if you
know.
know him.
No,
I
I
don't
know.
care whatever it is.
I didn't see
That other
I
team
didn't
should.
notice
There
that.
should have been a technical foul.
Was this during a timeout when he did this?
There was still time left on the clock.
Yeah.
It was before the last inbounds play,
It was
after the shot.
It was right. I saw that. All right. So
I
they,
didn't see it.
Yeah. And there was
they
like
weren't
point
playing.
three.
They were putting the ball in play.
Well, there was a timeout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And he was. Yeah, and they mentioned that. They mentioned the fact that, well, those guys have been friends for a long time, and who knows what the conversation was. And again, what's
I don't know. I just didn't think it was right. I don't care if you're friends with the guy or not. He's the referee of the game. I don't. Right? Like you shouldn't be able to do that. I don't care how good you know somebody. That's not fair to the other team.
Well, sometimes you have to talk to the even if they're good friends.
Talking is one thing.
Yeah, but what happened there was not right.
No, I saw that. Yeah, I was wondering what was going on there.
Because
So
imagine
he-
if you were on the other team, you see that happening, right? Why shouldn't that be a technical foul? You shouldn't be allowed to do that.
It was crazy. The whole ending, Duke could have ended the game or got fouled and didn't have to give up.
The way that first half went, I said, they're not going to beat you Duke
Right.
tonight.
And they just chipped
And they
and
chipped
chipped
away.
and
Yeah.
chipped.
And then what's his name? The Caribbean, he got a little better towards the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
Because he was ice cold at the beginning. I don't know how many shots he missed.
Well, and Mullins before that shot too, he was 0 for 4 in the game from 3. So to have that confidence to be able to come down and pull that jump shot
By
from
the
40
way,
feet.
You hit that jump shot. That should be a 4-point.
No, don't start that stuff because I heard about football. We'll talk about that later too. That's a bunch of baloney.
But
That was from the logo.
and that last play though, think about it. Why wouldn't UConn foul? I'm saying, well, this guy's taking a shot here. He figures they're going to steal the ball. They had a foul, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't foul, and then they intercept the pass, and the guy takes a shot and wins. Not UConn fouling, the other team.
Well, I think it's tough too because it all happened so quick.
But there was only how many seconds left?
Yeah.
I know. And I don't know if that was something that was talked about in the timeout too.
It
Like,
must
hey,
have
if we lose it, then we got to foul right away. They might not have been thinking about that at that time.
I think
'cause they're-
everybody was stunned when he threw that shot up and it went right in. I couldn't believe it because, like you said, he had taken 3 or 4 3-point shots during the game. He didn't have it.
Nope.
That was the first one he put in.
Well, actually, he had the ball. He passed it to a guy that was in front of him. He was covered, and he sent
No,
it
he
back.
said, I don't want it. You take it.
Yeah, and then he just
and he,
I'm
and
not
he-
taking that
and he
last
sent it
shot.
back about 8 feet.
Yeah.
Was this better than the Christian Leitner March Madness?
Well,
Deep shot.
it's compared. I mean,
Yeah, it's definitely comparable. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Leitner shot was unbelievable too, though.
Can I just say? I got some knowledge.
He's gonna educate us here today.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna.
Let's hear
that
it.
Was it.
Let's
Oh,
hear
that was it. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good, Ben.
Knowing that callback.
That was pretty
that was
good.
it. That was me contributing sports-wise to the show.
Wait a minute.
All right, good.
I like it.
Great.
What-
Yeah. Nice to have you with us today, by the way.
Jackie's gonna be so excited about this.
Is she?
Yeah. And then she's gonna find out it's soupy.
Well, why don't you put it over here on
Oh
the
my
table?
God.
Because then we're sure Jackie will get it. You keep fooling around with it over there.
yeah, don't you have it?
Yeah, it's liable to get opened, and then the next
right.
thing you know, Jackie don't know. But I'll tell
I'm not gonna eat an entire stick of soupy by myself.
her. I know it.
You got to cut up a little bit of cheese with it, some bread or some crackers.
That's right. Go get the whole thing.
Tell
And,
me how to eat soupy.
Yeah, I know about it.
Glass of-
I know a lot more than you do about it.
A glass of wine.
Look at me.
Yeah, tell him, Lou.
Oh,
What?
glass of
I know
wine.
how to eat things, okay?
why don't we? all
Yeah, I
cut
know
it
you do,
once?
but still, I'm just telling you. I'm a Gumbara.
Connoisseur. You connoisseur of a soupy.
that Leitner shot though was pretty unbelievable. With
You
the
don't know. You were negative 17 years old when that happened.
I watched a documentary on it. All right, I got you. Did my homework.
That's
But he had it. From what I heard, he had a really good game that game too. Like he was like 20 for 22 or something like that, and
He was unbelievable that night.
but just 2 unbelievable plays. That tough to compare, but they're both amazing and unique in their own way.
Yeah, the ending of that game was unbelievable. I
Well,
watched that. I
what-
even watched that.
Wasn't that one of the biggest comebacks in Final 8?
Yeah, in Elite Eight history, I
Eight.
think it was. Yeah, one of them. Being down 19, and again, just beating a team like Duke. You know, that was pretty impressive what they did. So,
The only thing that could have made it better is if it was a couple days later on Jacob Aruta's birthday.
yeah, I know. Yeah, Jacob Ruta, big Blue Devil fan,
Oh yeah, that's right.
big
yeah.
Blue Devil fan. So I'm sure he was going through it the other day.
And it's his birthday.
You got
It
beat.
was his birthday. I think April Fool's.
Yes, I believe
And
so.
then
Yeah.
that had to happen. That's not fair.
Now, do you think they can beat Illinois tonight?
Yeah.
Illinois is a different team. I mean, they got the big ones underneath, right?
They're a really solid team, and Wagler too, one of their guards. He's a really good player too. But Illinois is a tremendous rebounding team, so that's going to be the point of emphasis for UConn going into this game, keeping them off the offensive glass.
That's what it's going to be.
It
Yeah.
could be a Big Ten final.
It could be because they have the size to match up with Reed down low too.
Yeah. And then if they get in foul trouble, you know what I mean by
Mhm.
that too. You never know,
Especially if Reed gets into foul trouble.
right?
Because I don't think they have much size other than
on
that
the
to
bench.
be able to keep
No.
those guys off the glass. So it
Nope.
should be interesting to see how it works out.
And the other game, I'll tell you, Michigan. I know Arizona's tough. They are tough, but Michigan's playing good right now. They're playing good.
Do we have
ball.
to take a break or we took one?
Yeah, come on. What's going on here?
Well, we like to stay on schedule, so why don't we take a break and we'll come back with more Sports Open Mic and talk more about the finals for the men.
Oh, let's go down. Oh, I should probably put the real commercials on.
Oh, yeah. we don't
Oh,
want-
let's go down to Toscano's. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.
You may not be able to tell from the outside, but cars are more complicated than ever on the inside. That's why you need to take your car to a place where the technicians really know what they're doing. Our experts have been repairing cars for almost 60 years. From simple brake jobs to complex transmissions. There's nothing the experts at AMCO haven't seen or fixed. That's why we know cars inside and out. AA MCO.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
I'm Johnny Mack, General Manager here at Sandy Motors, and since 1988, we've been making car buying wicked easy for Rhode Islanders. So come with me and let's go see how wicked easy we make it when car buying. From cars, trucks, and SUVs, Sandy Motors has the selection you want at the price you want. Get approved now and see all our inventory at sandymotors.com. Every vehicle in certified condition for you to drive for many years to come. Sandy Motors, we're making car buying is wicked easy.
Since 1974, Bill's Place has been serving up great times and unforgettable food. From family celebrations to post-game meals, it's the spot Kent County calls home. Right on Main Street in West Warwick, Bill's Place has been part of the community for over 50 years, and it just keeps getting better. Come see what everyone's been raving about. For takeout, call 401-828-2300 or visit us online at billsplaceri.com. Bill's Place, where tradition meets great taste.
Welcome back to Sports Open Mic. I'm Ken. Where were we? Where did we leave all the Final Four?
Yeah.
But Arizona and Michigan, that should be a heavyweight matchup. I can't wait to watch that one tonight.
That's the second game?
Second game. Yep.
That'd be about 9:30.
They get somewhere around there. Do my best to
I'll
watch
be
it.
in La La Land. What are you laughing for, Bill?
Because you're in La La Land before that.
Nice guy. Good buddy.
Nice, huh?
You said you're asleep usually by 7. The game's at least
Yeah,
9:30.
but your La La Land statement wasn't the same as his.
That's right.
He had another meaning to it than yours.
That's right.
No.
I just because I go la la all the time. I go to sleep early.
I did. That's what I meant.
But I woke up last night and I caught the tail end of that
He's being like
UConn
Gino.
women game.
See,
But why did you say? But why did you say he's in La La Land all the time?
He said before that.
I said before. I didn't say all the time.
Well, it sounded like that to me
Yeah.
too. But
See,
that's
like
beside the
Gino.
point.
Here's what he wants to hear.
You're full of baloney too. Your grandfather agreed with me.
That's because it's 2-on-1 every week,
I got to back him up a little bit here.
every now and then.
Oh, I have people telling me all the time. Keep it up, Ken. Keep it up.
I got to.
You got a lot of
Sometimes
friends
I'll
out
go
there.
against him. So I got to back him up sometimes too, because I know you two aren't.
Lou, I got the word this week. Keep it up. Keep the pressure on them. I said, oh,
You don't
no,
have
don't
to worry
worry.
about me because I'll always keep the pressure on him.
All right, who's going to win? How'd you pick your bracket?
I had Houston winning the national championship. Obviously, they lost in the
That
Sweet
was- yeah.
16. But that's neither here or there. I think with the teams that are left, I think the winner of the Arizona-Michigan game is going to win the national championship. I think those two teams have been the best two teams in college basketball and are the best two teams. I think Michigan's going to take it. I really do. I like what I've seen from them. I know Arizona's tough. They're both really deep teams, but I think Michigan is gonna win.
There's 2 Big Ten teams left, right?
Yeah.
Michigan
Big
and
Ten
Illinois.
final.
So the chances are 50. They can. One of them might be the champion.
Yeah, 50% shot.
50% shot they don't win.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right. Either way, but
What do you think, Lou?
I like Michigan.
I think we should ask the guy that picks all the
That's
winners.
true. That's true. Yeah, we would be doing a disservice without asking him.
Oh,
my God.
UConn, Illinois, Michigan, Arizona.
Do you remember what happened when I left that day? Do you remember what I said?
no, he doesn't.
Do you remember what I said, Dan?
Say what you said.
Say what you said.
Oh, you're gonna
As
put.
I was leaving while the boys were doing their show, break and stuff, I said, they said, "You're not going to stay this year for this?" And I said, "I don't know anybody that's in the final. I don't know anybody that's in the tournament at all." And they said, "Pick somebody." And you're the And I said that whoever's number 3 in the South or something, and they were like, Illinois. And then they all made fun of me.
Right, we did. Yeah, we did. We made fun of Coach Santos too when he picked him.
Who's in the Final Four?
You're right. So is that your pick? Is that your pick?
Yeah, but that was your shot in the dark. You didn't even know who was number 3.
Because Coach Santos didn't even realize they were getting to the Final Four either.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
Santos picked them to win it all.
Yeah.
Illinois.
Sun don't shine.
He did. He had Illinois and Virginia in the national championship.
Virginia.
Coach
They got knocked-
Santos.
They got knocked out when?
Round of 32,
Early
I
they
think.
they did.
So Ben, you go all the way with Illinois?
Yeah, sure.
But remember, he
sure.
picked the Patriots to win the Super Bowl too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, saw how that worked out.
Well, he
for him.
was close.
Oh, he didn't win. Yeah, but
Close
he didn't
only
win.
counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
You know what, Bill?
You are cursed.
Let me tell you, Ben, be on the lookout next year, pal. Ha, ha, ha.
For what? You're getting
the new hat of a good team.
This team right here, we're going to be there.
Beware.
We're going to make the playoffs.
Didn't say what?
I know.
Do you know what the New York Giants say every year about the Super Bowl?
They do not. They haven't had a decent team in years.
Well, you let me say my
Yeah.
God-forsaken joke.
Got
You know
full flyer,
what
right.
the Giants say every year about the Super Bowl?
No, what did the Giants say?
I'm not going.
That's right. Well, they might this year. You never know.
They're not gonna.
We'll see.
All right,
don't
so
know.
Ben's got Illinois. How about you, Lou?
Michigan.
Bill.
Michigan's in the rear view now, baby. I think Michigan.
Wow.
Oof.
I don't know.
Is that a good or a bad sign that we all just picked that?
Yeah, I got to pick somebody different.
Take Arizona.
Don't tell me. who
Take
to say.
UConn.
You said something
Yeah, I
different.
could take UConn.
Are you?
Yeah. For that, I will take UConn.
Imagine if UConn does get it done, though. Think about the legacy that Dan Hurley
I know.
leaves. 3 out of the
I
past
wouldn't
4
mind
years.
seeing them win it, but I think Michigan. The way I like Michigan.
How come URI can't get a coach like that?
No, the
what
UConn
I
game.
mean?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The UConn game is first, right?
Yes.
That's good.
Yep.
Be able to see that. Maybe. Maybe. That it? No? We all done with?
Distracting Dan with my creative process. There's no creative process.
He's using
So
Chat
Illinois,
GPT.
Michigan, UConn. Wow.
That's it. See how it all plays out.
No one picked Arizona.
No.
That's the team to
That's
put
the
your
team-
money on.
Yeah.
Go up to that big building on Route 2 and send it in. Arizona. I don't know. High school baseball. We got
Yeah,
game today.
spring sports have started this past week. And yeah,
Guys, we have an update from what Jacob Arruda thought of everything.
yeah. Man, look at how happy those UConn fans look.
Look how sad that face is.
I know.
It's a nice jersey he's got on, though. Nice Nike jersey.
Anyway.
Anywho. But yeah, high school baseball started this week. Cheraho have had two good wins this week. They beat Prout 10-0 on Monday, and then yesterday they beat Johnston 4-1. Two great pitching performances from their starting pitchers. Landon Sumner threw I shouldn't say 7 because they ended up run ruling. 5 innings, 11 strikeouts, only 1 hit allowed. And the Charger offense was just, mashing baseballs on that particular day. Rohan Downing had a triple, 2 doubles. He went 3 for 4. Leo Emery had a couple hits. Pretty much top to bottom, the lineup did very well that day. And then yesterday, I did end up stopping by the game for a little bit. Ethan Gordon had a heck of a day on the mound. He pitched 6 innings. I believe gave up like 3 hits or something like that, had 6 or so strikeouts. So if the Chargers can keep pitching the way they have so far in this early season, you can do a lot of good things. And they got 2 really good starting pitchers on their team. And the lineup seems like they've, kind of come around. At points last year, they struggled a little bit. And I think that's going to be the big key for the Chargers is not only getting hits, but getting hits in timely situations as well. And then Westerly played Coventry on Tuesday. We were there for a little bit to watch that one. Westerly got off to a good start. They started off 2-0. Fiore looked good on the mound the other day. And the Bulldogs were hitting the ball hard, but Coventry was able to kind of stay in the game. Andrew Repose pitched a pretty good game for Coventry. He was the 3-2-1 player of the game. He pitched 4 2/3 innings and had the go-ahead single in the 4th or 5th inning to put them up 3-2, and then they were able to hang on for a 5-3 victory. And then Westerly will be back at it today at home at Silmalori Field against Cranston East, which we'll have that game for you here on 321 Media.
Wow.
Are they supposed to be one of the better teams this year in Division? What are they in Division 1 for
Yes.
baseball, though?
Well, they got some replacing to do, with some of those guys that, were seniors last year, like Zach Miner, Chase Collins, Mike Poole. Those are pretty, big
also
shoes
catcher,
to
too.
kind of fill. They have the talent, right? But it's just a matter of those guys getting the experience and kind of learning how to win together as a team, and that takes time, especially in Division I. So we'll see how they do. I mean, the lineup did look good the other day, though. They were hitting the ball hard. Just going to be a matter of getting those guys that experience and figuring out the pitching as well.
And just a word of caution, I watched a little bit of the Charahoe game early. You guys had a line drive that was destined for somebody.
Whoo!
That thing, I never seen one get up in that press box so quick. A left-handed batter, obviously swung late,
A little late.
and I mean it was a line drive, and it had to hit the corner of the press box.
did.
It came that close to going in, and that's where the camera set up. right there.
Yeah, it was
Gotta
coming
be-
at us quick.
Well, you go to a game, you better be alert. That's all.
Well, how about last year at that softball game down at Charahoe?
Quick as a cat, I heard. You.
Oh me, wow!
Okay.
Almost got the softball to you too.
That ball was
see
smoked
who you had
too.
up there?
Another left-handed batter, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Just turn this way.
I am all right. What do you want?
He wants the view.
Yeah, view next to the "We're not going" tickets for Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's why he's got that sneaky laugh.
So how's the new scoreboard?
Scoreboard looks nice out there. Yes, very nice. I remember when I was playing for the Charahoe baseball team, we used to have a scoreboard we'd hang on the dugout, and then we'd have to update it after every inning. So that is definitely a lot better having that out there. It looks nice. Really, really is nice having it out there. So shout out to the Charahoe Athletic Boosters for getting that up there because it was much needed over there, not only for baseball, but field hockey plays games on that field as well. So it's going to be nice for them too.
Yeah, especially when you broadcast the game, you
Yeah.
get the count, right? They get the count on
Correct.
their outs. You have to use your, 2 and 2.
Yeah, you go.
I know we're going to talk baseball. When you want to talk baseball? Right now? Start? A lot of baseball.
What time? It's only what?
10 of.
Not even 9 o'clock yet.
Is it?
We might as well wait. It's 8, what, 40?
8:48 right now.
All right.
48. Let's get by this.
All right.
So,
Okay.
so speaking of, I'm going to shift to the NFL a little bit here. Speaking of NFC East team, a lot of controversy surrounding the Eagles right now.
Good.
As far as Jalen Hurts, I find it
He had one of the
unbelievable.
receivers too, right?
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, the
Brown?
Giants could be a thorn in their side this year.
No, they definitely
I'm
can.
telling you. I'm not bragging because they get this because of the coach, but because I still don't. I'm hoping they. What?
It's all right. Carry on. Carry on. Yeah, he's trying to make a graphic, and it just.
trying to make it good. That is why you call it slop. That looked awful.
But the Giants, I think they can make the playoffs. But I mean, if they don't and they have a decent record, I'll be happy. It's got to be better than the last 2 years. Hopefully,
Well, that division should be interesting, with what the Cowboys are dealing
I
with
think
right now,
they're
too,
gonna be
with
much
Pickens.
more competitive too. The Giants this year.
I think it's going to be a competitive division. Washington should get Jaden Daniels back as well. They were missing him for a lot of the
How
season.
about Dallas?
Well, and Dallas has got all those picks too.
Yeah, Dallas has got a lot of picks.
What do you mean for the draft? In the draft? Well, the Giants have done well with their free. I think the free agent they did pretty well in that free agent
Yeah.
stuff. And then they got a 5th pick and it's supposed to be a wide receiver. They're hoping for the guy from Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, to pair with Neighbors.
Yeah, and then
Jim Neighbors.
Yeah.
And then they got, I think maybe, I don't know, they got another decent pick in the 2nd round.
Yeah. Nope.
So, that might help them.
I mean, yeah, but that.
And I think their defense will be better. I mean, and I think the kid, that quarterback, he's already got a year under his belt now.
I think the new coach is going to help too.
And Dallas's problem is the owner.
Yeah, he
It
should
is.
stay away.
Yeah, if he ever decided just to let them play and let them coach, you'd probably find Dallas do a lot better.
No,
And
Pickens said he
Ben's-
wasn't going to any off-season stuff.
Ben's quarterback got a crew cut now. He gotten something that they showed it on one of the news stations this week.
Okay,
Quarterback
yeah,
for
he got his haircut for
Cut.
charity.
charity. Yep, he got
Yeah,
it
it was-
to buzz right down Pineapple Cup.
Drake May.
May, you're a Patriot, man.
Oh my God.
He doesn't even know who quarterback's
How
for.
many games I watched of the Patriots this year?
So what? You're a Patriot fan.
AKA just.
You should know who quarterback's for.
Tom Brady, God.
Good. I'm glad we beat him twice. We played him.
Scott Zolak. Zola.
Ben, when the
Zolak,
Giants played
yeah.
them in the Super Bowl, who won the 2 games?
Who won the other 20 Super Bowls in the last 25 years?
I don't care about that, Ben. When they played the Giants,
Well, 2 of them were the Giants.
but he never beat the Giants in the Super Bowl. He didn't.
So
No, you're right.
what was up with Hurts?
Is he coming back? Wait a minute.
Let
Brady
him come
coming
back. What is he gonna do? He's not gonna play for the Giants anymore.
No, he's
I mean for the Patriots.
No, he can't.
No, he's too busy signing Kirk Cousins over there in Las Vegas.
That's right. He got Kirk Cousins.
Well, got him on the cheap.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins.
Listen, that's a great businessman in the NFL right there.
Payday
Oh
anywhere.
my God. Just figuring out how to get paid. Because he's getting money from the Falcons.
Yeah.
They gave him like 1.3 million. And then I think that once 2027 hits, he gets like a $10 million roster
How much are
bonus.
they giving him?
So a total of $20 million this next season.
But he was getting that even if he didn't play.
Yeah.
What's he getting from the Raiders?
Minimum.
Initially 1.3 million,
Yeah.
and then there's a $10 million roster bonus once 2027 hits, apparently. And then Atlanta's paying that other, that other part of his contract too.
And it goes against their salary cap too.
Yes. But at least for Atlanta, they're not taking on a lot of the Tua contract
Where did
as
we
well,
go?
because that's what Miami has to take on now.
So Hurts.
Hurts, yeah. I mean, what do you think about that whole situation?
Number one, he probably should go back to flag football.
Is there some credibility to that, like with the Eagles offense? And
It's you don't know what's happening every day. I don't think he's a great quarterback. He's the kind of guy that does a lot of things for you, but sometimes you just got to shut your mouth and play.
I just don't like when, I get the anonymous source thing. Sometimes they have to like keep it anonymous. When you say something like that about somebody, I feel like you should put your name to it. That's just me.
Why, he's causing trouble?
Well, no, an anonymous team source was talking about Jalen Hurts as far as, the type of teammate he is.
Teammate, player, how he interacts.
What did they say about him?
More of a negative, a lot of negative.
I could see that in him.
It's me, I.
But if you're going to say it, put your name to it.
Yep.
If you're going to say something like that. If you're reporting on something that like happened as far as news, that's fine with me, having the anonymous sources. When you attack someone's like character like that, I think there should be a name attached to it.
But you really never saw any of his teammates saying anything about it either. No one's backed up either the player or the source.
Yep.
They're just leaving it out there, and it doesn't make good for a locker room.
And I guess it's just the way it is in Philly. I don't remember it being like this bad in Philadelphia, though, where, they just expect to win every single game. You know what I mean? Like, even when New England was losing there for a little bit, right? I felt like it wasn't as bad as like what's going on in Philadelphia. They went 11-6 last year. A lot of the teams in the NFL would kill to be 11-6.
And the Giants beat him one game too this last year.
Not all about the Giants.
Oh man. Why do you gotta do that?
What did he just say?
It's not all about the Giants.
Keep quiet, you. It's all right when you talk about the Patriots. Yes, you do.
Oh my God.
At least you woke him up over there.
Yeah. With the Raiders, do you think Cousins is going to start, or do you think with presumably they're going to pick Mendoza? Does he still get this to start?
Mendoza had a great pro day. You're going to be spending all that money on the number 1 draft choice. Do you just have Cousins teach him right in the beginning and then let him work his way in, which I think would be a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Don't throw him out, especially if you don't know what you're going to have for an offensive line to protect him, because you want to throw him to the Wolves with a bad offensive line.
That's what I think they should do too. Give Cousins some games. Let him learn a little bit, see what you have, and then you kind of make a decision from there.
You better give him a few games, let him earn some of his money.
Yeah, well, that's what let Cousins just.
Dude, you have Brady there too, the part owner.
Yeah, but I don't know how much technically he can do during the season because of him being.
Why?
Because he's supposed to be a broadcaster during the season.
So what? You mean to tell me he can't go to a Las Vegas practice and work with Cousins and this new kid?
I don't know how much he can do.
I don't know how much he can
I don't
do
understand why he couldn't.
I don't know. There was some kind of agreement.
If you were an owner, you could go just because you played. That doesn't mean
no.
The agreement is that he can't be in other locker rooms as an announcer.
Right? Yeah, it's nothing to do with his team.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How the hell can you keep an owner out of the locker room, your own locker room, or at practice?
Like I said, I don't know what the agreement is with him
There
being.
should not be an agreement. The guy from Dallas, he can go in the locker room, can he?
Yes, but
he also doesn't broadcast.
He doesn't broadcast and supposed to tell all the inside information.
Okay, so he's going to go into his locker room, get all the inside information, and come on TV and say, "I got all the information on my team, but I can't tell you about the other team."
I don't know.
Oh, Bill, don't stop it. You don't know. It's common sense. Yes, he can't talk about the other team because he's a broadcaster, but he can go in. Hey, Tom, would you mind coming in and talking to Cousins about the game this week? Oh, no, I can't because I'm a broadcaster and I can't give out that information. Why are you going to give it out?
I don't know.
Well, you're the one that said
I said, I don't know if he can do that.
Well, that's common sense. You got to be able to go. If you're a part owner of a team, I don't care whether he played 85 years in the NFL.
So that means my buddy that's got that 2 shares of the Green Bay Packers can do that.
If they want to let him, why not?
I feel like I could walk into an NFL locker room and nobody would. They would just be like, "Oh, that guy's here,"
What difference does it make? What's he going to do?
I don't know.
And plus, he's an owner. How does the Dallas coach get away with it?
I'm not saying that the owners can't do that. I'm just saying the way he has it structured, there was some kind of agreement that to allow him to be an owner and a broadcaster.
Yeah, the agreement was he could, if he was going to come back and play, it would only have to be for that team. He can't go play for the Patriots. If he decided he wanted, and he was making fun of, I'm throwing the ball pretty good, maybe I could come back. Well, the only team he can come back and play with is Las Vegas. He can't play with the Patriots or any other team.
I can understand that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And I can understand him not being able to go in if he was affiliated with the team, go in the other locker room either to get a game plan. And that's what he can't do.
All right. So
But I think there were, I don't know for sure either. Don't quote me on this, but I don't know if there was any restrictions as far as how much he could be around the Raiders during the season too. I don't know. I'd have to look a little bit more into it, but it's interesting situation. Yeah.
I don't know.
But what? I don't understand why he would not be able to. What difference does it make? I mean, he is part owner of that team.
Yes.
I can understand the other locker room thing, where he could get information and pass it along to his team. I can understand that, but he's not going to go over and tell the other team what his team's going to do. Well, research it. I'm not in the research department, and it's 9 o'clock.
You guys know how I feel about that.
how do you feel about
If
it?
he's broadcasting,
feel?
you're a broadcast. If not, get rid of your ownership there and part of your ownership. If you want to broadcast, that's what you do. If you want to
agree with
own
you.
the team part, then do that and forget the broadcasting. Especially because it's him.
I'm with you though on that.
Good.
I am.
And if it was Eli Manning or
I would have said the same thing.
Okay.
Yep.
He's getting paid plenty of money by Fox.
Oh, he's full of baloney, too.
He plays a very good Danny DeVito.
Oh, Peyton and
Let
him
me
do a
tell you
pretty good
something.
job
You
on
see
Mondays.
that commercial? That's the best. When he put that. Danny DeVito gets so mad at him. Oh.
we got to take a break. It's 9 o'clock. And it's baseball time coming up. We'll be right back.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
Oh, let's go down to Toscano's. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.
You may not be able to tell from the outside, but cars are more complicated than ever on the inside. That's why you need to take your car to a place where the technicians really know what they're doing. Our experts have been repairing cars for almost 60 years. From simple brake jobs to complex transmissions. There's nothing the experts at AMCO haven't seen or fixed. That's why we know cars inside and out. Double A, MCO.
Phillips, okay, yeah, wow.
Welcome back to Sports Open Mic. It's baseball time, and we got a week into the season. Yankees doing pretty good, off to a good start.
Really good.
What was the thing he was
Red
worried about
Sox.
going to the season? Hold on.
Pitching.
What? Pitching, right?
Pitching.
Yeah, you remember him saying that.
Yeah.
Who?
That they
Remember you were worried about the pitching going into the season?
They've only given up one. Last night was their first home run they gave up.
No good starting pitchers.
I didn't say there was no good starting pitchers because Fried. Why would I say that about Fried?
You said the whole staff was
Get
horrible.
out of here.
You said the whole staff.
You guys
was
put words in my mouth.
horrible.
You guys are unbelievable.
And
You're even rubbing off on him to my right.
and
Got him a little
when
bit.
when the two studs come back, then you're going to see that pitching take off.
Well, Rodon, he had a little setback.
Judgy Wudgies is hitting a long ball again.
Yeah.
He's
That-
not doing that great.
His
That-
average
that-
isn't that great though right
That
now.
that
Yeah.
that home run he hit was.
I like, I like that kid's good. And you know what? By signing what's his name to be on the bench, he's going to help that kid out at first base.
They're talking about Rice and
Right.
Goldschmidt.
And
Oh, yeah.
Goldschmidt's going to be yup.
Rice should have had 2 home runs yesterday.
He just missed.
He's a
that
good
one.
hitter.
He is. He's good. That kid.
Actually,
He's great for Yankee Stadium.
the longest ball he hit was foul.
Yeah. Did you see that one that went foul?
He's a catcher too, isn't he?
He can catch too. But I like him if he's doing all right at first
but I
base.
mean that's pretty valuable when you got somebody that can catch.
The kid can hit too.
Oh, he's a good hitter.
Yeah, he's hitting
He's
four.
made for Yankee Stadium. 'Cause
Yeah, perfect.
Bill, oh no, they need right-handers. They need right hand. He's meant for Yankee Stadium.
So I just said a
Left
while
hand
ago,
pull
yeah.
hitter.
Why? Wait a minute. What are you putting in? I
Because you
never-
always said to me, another left-handed bat, bup, 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 bup. And that's all they have is right-handed bats.
That go to right field. And
They don't all go to right field. Get out of here.
wait a minute. The home run that just made it yesterday, and even the Yankee announcer goes, "I'm happy for that short porch."
So what?
Right-handed batter.
Yeah, but somebody like Judge and Stanton, where did they hit their home runs?
And
They-
everywhere.
Judge hit one yesterday.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
went out to left field.
Well, yeah,
And that
Judge
was
just
it.
hits them all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, those guys there.
Yes.
He's only batting one something. Judge's average
Well, he
is not
went
that
through.
good.
He went through.
But
a
he
bad
hits when you
streak.
have
He'll
to.
break. Yeah, he'll break out of it though. He's always,
They haven't needed him to hit.
he's always hit for a pretty
what
good
are they?
average. So
Six
maybe
and
just
1? 6-1 now.
6-1.
6-1.
Yeah.
So what?
So
You
they're
guys
doing-
will all be happy. In a couple of weeks when they got to go up there, you guys got your win yesterday at Fenway. They'll go on a little tear now.
Yeah, wait a
And
minute.
then when they play the Yankees, they'll be good. And the Yankees might have a little bit of a slump or whatever going on with
Might.
it, maybe with the pitching. You don't know.
What's this might?
Good.
And they can stay
And
red
they'll all
hot.
go, and it's all
They can
to
stay
do.
red hot.
You know why that's going to happen? It's all to do with the
With what?
dust. I'm telling you. When the Yankees go up there, the dust comes out for the Red Sox.
Well, the dust has certainly hit Willie Abreu to start the year.
Yeah,
Well,
He's been
getting
really hitting the
dust right
ball.
the right fielder.
Batting 393 right now.
and the first baseman, he's getting on base a lot.
The Red
A
Sox
lot of
put
walks.
2 guys on a list or something. Somebody was hurt. Somebody
Well,
they put 2 guys. One's on paternity leave.
Oh, that's
That's Whitlock.
your buddy Whitlock.
Not my buddy.
why not?
He used to be.
He could have
Not
been.
anymore.
Yeah, he
Not
should have
anymore.
been.
Well, they gave up on him. He was a Rule 5 guy. They gave up on him.
He should have been. They should have kept him. But how do you know?
Yeah,
You take a shot and then
Yankees bullpen right now doesn't look too bad.
They're
Don't look too bad right now.
not giving up many hits. They're playing well.
And what's his name pitched pretty good. The first 3 pitchers have been pitching very well.
When I think early on in the season, if you're a Yankees fan, you got to be happy that you said Judge isn't necessarily hitting the best right now, and you're 6-1, right? So that shows that the rest of your lineup is, still producing. You're still
Which is
finding a way
good.
to win games, and that's great. As soon as Judge
Yeah.
really starts to hit his stride eventually, which we know he will, that's only going to help everybody else in the lineup. It's going to help the pitching staff, all that stuff too.
He's got the violin out. the thing that Boston said that they were going to improve on, and they haven't, is their defense.
Yeah, their defense wasn't good last year.
They're still making errors.
Oh, Durbin got a hit for you yesterday. Didn't he get his first?
Well, his first hit, he was what, 0 for 20?
And the other guy hit one out of the over the wall and out
Contreras.
on what do they call it, Lansdowne Street or whatever it is.
Yep.
That guy from the
Con-
first baseman.
Contreras. Yeah, that ball was hit pretty good.
And Rafaela saw that fly ball, just looking at it. That fell right behind him. That was a tough one, especially for Gray, who yesterday pitched well. His first outing, was not well.
No.
Crochet's.
He was home, and the dust landed in his locker.
That was his first Fenway victory.
Yeah.
He pitched against a team that had never beat him. So he was kind of happy he was going against the Padres. And yesterday's game, it was nice to see the Boston crowd give the ovation to Bogarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did, boy.
Yeah, no, that was really good though. Absolutely.
You know,
'Cause-
Unbelievable.
And it's been a while since he's been gone. But
yeah. Because what, he won 2 World Series?
yeah,
With
but
the Red
that
Sox?
was the first time he actually had played on the field. Because the last time they were there, he was on the injured list.
Yeah.
Boy, the Pirates yesterday in their game, that kid there
The
that
rookie.
they brought up, he's gonna get a heck of a contract.
What's he, 19 years old, right?
Yep.
He's a heck of a player.
And he got a double or something his first time up.
Yeah, Griffin is his last
Griffin,
name.
yeah.
Connor Griffin.
His family was there.
MLB's top prospect getting moved up.
They got a heck of a farm system, I heard.
Your buddy there, the Yankees had pitched against the Red Sox yesterday. King.
Yeah.
He didn't pitch that bad.
Someone must have
he
paid
pitched
him
a pretty
off.
good
Yeah, and
game.
he played in Rhode Island.
Was that Hendricken?
Yep.
Someone paid him off.
Pitch for BC.
Mm-hmm.
They probably said,
They gave
"Come on,
him,
we're off to a
ticket.
bad start.
Hey.
We're home and we got to win."
Well,
He
both,
get it because he comes from Rhode Island, so he helped them out.
actually, he was born in New York.
He's,
He
ac-
helped them out.
he's actually still a Red Sox fan. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Both Boston and San Diego have been having problems hitting because both teams came in limping in.
Yeah. I mean, both teams are 2-5 right now.
Who's the other pitcher? The Red Sox, there was another guy that went on the.
Ottavado.
Yes, he's out. He's out. Wasn't he one of their starters?
Well,
Or was he in the bullpen?
well, he was the guy that was splitting the game. He split with
And then I don't like that Sonny. You guys, he could have the best year he want, and it's going to be because of that sprinkle.
well, because he couldn't pitch in New York.
But let me tell you something. He's cocky guy. I don't like him. I don't like him.
But you liked him when he was with the Yankees.
No, I didn't. Not when a week later he was gone after what he did when they took him out one game. You know what he did to the crowd, don't you?
He saluted him.
Yeah, show him that. Show
No.
us, Bill.
I
All right.
I don't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you don't? Yeah, you're full of baloney too.
That's not right.
Have you ever seen me do that?
That wasn't right.
To
He
the
was
crowd.
gone a week later, Ken, out. They got rid of him.
He's gonna have. He's still gonna have to prove it.
Yeah.
He couldn't pitch with the Yankees, and the Red Sox are in the same.
Yeah.
Let him pitch some
situation.
bad games up in Fenway. They
Right.
can get on those guys.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
tell you.
Look at his first game. He had problem getting out of the first inning. He had a guy dead at home plate, and he missed the tag. He's going to be a hit or miss. I still say he's only going to be there for 1 year.
Yeah,
He's
most likely.
36 years old,
Yeah,
too.
most likely only going to be there for 1 season.
We're gonna bring Rich Hill back.
It's a possibility.
We'll see.
Early,
What's he doing? He
early
was
throws
there.
today.
Oh,
He pitched good his first game, but they didn't. They
He
didn't.
didn't hit early. Conley early.
Whatever.
Connolly. Let's see. Then they played a good team, Houston, and what happened?
You got whacked 3 in a row.
Yeah. So
3 in a row. Weren't even close. Even the stud got shelled.
Yeah.
Gave up that 3-run bomb.
Wasn't a crochet day, I guess.
It was a knitter day, not a crochet day.
What do you think Detroit's going to do with their star pitcher
I don't think they're going to be able to sign him.
at the trading deadline? They get a good offer. They're going to get rid of him.
See,
and whoever gets him, they could be just renting him because that kid's going to get a heck of a contract. If someone makes a trade with them, they should try to sign him first. But he probably won't do that because there's going to be so many teams out there that are going to go after him.
And you know who his agent probably is? And his
I know.
And his agent probably won't let him sign.
I know.
You know Mr. Boris?
Yes, I do. So
I don't know if you're Detroit, it'd be tough to see a guy like that walk out of your building.
That's right.
Depends on, obviously, if you get a really good offer and, the team, it all depends on how the team does, before that time comes too, during the trade deadline.
Yeah, that's the whole thing is if they're in the hunt, do you give them up?
Especially with the season they had last year too, right? I mean, if they're able to, kind of recapture some of that and still have a good team, I think you keep him because he's one of the best pitchers in baseball. It would be tough to see him go.
Same thing, even with Pittsburgh, you hear the thing about they might try to get rid of Skeens, but Skeens he's signed until I think at least 2028 or beyond that.
Well, I don't think
he's in a contract. He's got a contract.
Yeah, well,
so he'll win his arbitration if he pitches well. He's going to win his arbitration.
Yeah, I don't think he has a contract per se right now. He won't be a free agent until a couple more years.
Yeah, about 28 or 29, I thought they said. But that kid's a good pitcher too. I mean, he had his first game. He didn't pitch out well.
Well, the
second game,
the center fielder didn't help him in that first game.
I know.
The center fielder. He dropped one. He let one go over his head.
Well, yeah, the one he let over his head was with 2 or 3 runners on base
Pittsburgh's
too.
Crazy that with the farm system they got, if they have some decent players on the team, and then you got Skeens they should build around that.
They should
and try to have a winning. Pittsburgh hasn't had a big team,
but I think
they could.
The problem with them is the money. They don't have a lot of money to keep all these good players.
Well,
that's what hurts a lot of these teams. The small market teams don't have the money.
No. Now this kid they brought up yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
He plays the infield or the outfield? Infield?
Shortstop, I believe.
Shortstop he is?
Yep.
Well, they say he's supposed to be the real deal.
Top prospect supposedly in the majors.
He's got a heck of a they gave him a heck of a contract.
Well, for someone that really never played in the majors, he got a great contract.
Yeah.
But doing that sometimes, it's great for the player. But you just look at what Boston did with Campbell. They gave him that big contract, and right now he's another Cespedes that wound up playing for the Paw Sox for 6 years in center field.
Yeah,
with a major league contract.
What happened to your guy, the first baseman?
Still hurt.
How did he hurt? What'd you guys do?
Casas.
I think it's ingrown toenails now.
They think that the kid that playing second base. They think going to have a lot of them on MLB. They said that he's going to have a good year.
They're going to move him over.
No, they said they're looking that he'll have a good year.
Who's that?
I didn't like the way those guys talk on MLB. I said they shouldn't name this the MLB Network. They should name it the MLB /Boston Red Sox Network because all three of them. Oh, the Red Sox. It was like they're bragging about them. Bragging.
Who?
One of them's Harold Reynolds.
No. Who's the player you're talking about?
And a couple other guys with him.
Who?
Meyer, the second baseman.
Oh, Meyer. Were they going to move him over to first?
No, he just.
That's the one they were bragging about. No, he's going to stay at second. That's what
base.
he's playing. They were bragging about him.
Yeah, and your buddy, he might as well stay hurt. He's not gonna play. Where's he gonna play?
Nowhere right now.
Nowhere. Period. They didn't get that other guy just to have him sit on the bench.
No.
So I just wondered what happened to him. I haven't seen him in 2
it's-
years.
I haven't heard. Yeah, I
Well,
hadn't heard much either.
Now there's a guy every year seems like he's hurt.
They'll just get rid of him.
Yes.
That's what they got to do.
And Yoshida, he's wasting on the bench. I'm surprised they haven't done anything with him yet. I really am.
Money. They got some more money invested in, don't they?
They're gonna have to eat it.
Well, Bill, it's easy for you to sit there and say to eat it. How about if it was your money? The taste wouldn't be there too long.
No. Definitely.
this money don't taste good anymore. That's what I'm saying. It's easy for you. It's easy for us to sit here and say, "Well, just eat it."
Yeah, but look at some of the contracts Boston has eaten over the last 15 years. Starting with Crawford, they ate that contract. Then Sandoval, they ate that contract. Ramirez.
You think they're the only ones that ate contracts.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're the only ones.
But they've had some. They've had
some
ones.
real bad Price was a bad contract.
Don't worry, Bill. They'll take care of you this year. That guy will make a bunch of trades at the trading deadline, and you'll fly all the
Because
way
guess
to the
what?
World
With all
Yeah, because they're gonna have to catch the Yankees.
with all this money that they ended up eating too, guess what they could have done before? You could have
Coulda
signed
signed
Mookie
Mookie.
Betts, and you could have signed the guy that you played against in San Diego the other yesterday, and Xander Bogaerts.
And that's right.
And I hate to bring it up again, but that's what it all kind of comes back to, right? You had these guys on your team. You had Devers, you had Bogaerts, you had Betts. Now Devers isn't lighting the world on fire in San Francisco. Don't get me wrong, but he was comfortable with both Bogaerts and Betts, and you break it up.
He misses the Fenway Wall.
Mm-hmm.
No, he misses his buddies. He was good friends with
I think that had an effect on him once they
Absolutely.
left.
I don't think there's any question.
With Bogarts, wasn't it?
Yeah, him and Bogaerts were really, really close.
Once Bogart, when they got rid of Bogart, you saw the difference in I think Bogart used to control him too. You know, like it maybe
be able to calm him down a little bit.
Bill, I don't know.
But it means a lot when you take a teammate. It affects some of those guys.
And again, Trevor's story hasn't been terrible.
He's not that. I don't think he's that good.
But they gave him a lot of money too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And
there's a contract that they wish they never got into.
How
So they
many
kinda
more
did
years
this
he
to
got
themselves.
left on the contract.
I think he's got another year.
but they thought before that they could rely on these young prospects and try to do it their way. And guess what? Like it didn't work. Didn't work.
Yeah, Story's a little shaky out there in the field.
Yeah.
And he's a streak hitter.
And he's not a spring chicken anymore.
You know, he'll go on 2 weeks and you can't get him out. And then after that,
And it's another 2 months of swinging at bad pitches.
Yep.
whatever. We'll see if they got enough dust to get him through it. That's all.
I don't know.
But
The only
that-
thing I
But
worry
I
about-
heard that dust is in New York right now.
Yeah.
Both teams.
The only thing I worry about with the Yankees is that center field that I think last year was fluke year for him, and he's not going to do that well this year. Grissom. That was he hit two. I mean, he's not noted to hit all them home runs.
Maybe he does now.
Nah, I don't think so.
Maybe he had dust last year.
Is he left-handed?
Yep. Maybe he had dust.
That kid that they sent down, I can't remember. now.
Dominguez?
Huh?
Dominguez?
No, they got him down. That's right. He's down. He's down in AAA. The other kid that they always sent, I can't remember. The outfield that he was down there at spring training, but then they sent him down
The
again.
kid that was hitting a ton?
Yeah, he he might get brought up, like if they need him, if Grissom doesn't pan out to what they expect of him.
Lou, we're gonna go see when the Woo Sox play the Yankees affiliate.
Get
We're
out
gonna
of
go
here.
up.
I'm not going anywhere.
Why not?
We could scout some of
Gets
the
that from the New York Giants.
Yankee players. Be a good idea. No?
I can scout him right from my phone.
No, but
There's nothing like being there though.
Right.
Oh, what? What did he say?
He's with you on that.
Now he's your buddy. Before he was.
I didn't say that. I didn't say it. Don't put words in my mouth.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh.
Right. Calvin's Braves off to a good start. They're 6-2, I believe, with like a plus 30 run differential.
And they're not all healthy.
How's
either.
your buddy
Wow.
doing over there in Flushing?
The Mets are doing well, aren't they?
Soto. How many home runs he got already? 10?
I don't think he's got that many, but
Look it up for me, Bill.
Day games today. Oh, the Yankees play tonight at 7.
I saw that.
What's he doing over there?
He just told AI it sucks. So now he's nervous that AI is going to do something back to him.
Soto's hitting 355.
Big deal. He should be with the money he's getting.
He should be. That's right.
He's got one home run.
Yeah, especially with that suite he's got.
That's right.
He should be able to hit 355.
That's what sent him to the Mets.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that suite, he
Yeah.
probably would have stayed in New York.
Oh, you
He
got
didn't
a
know when
suite?
he had it made.
You got a suite?
Yeah, with the Mets, they threw that in after for his family.
Isn't that something?
Stanton hitting 400.
Yeah, but yesterday he didn't. He's not gonna. That's not gonna last, Bill.
Ben
That's not
Rice.
last.
But if they get
409.
Who?
Rice is hitting
Yeah,
409.
Rice is playing pretty good.
Stan's usually a pretty good playoff hitter, though.
Who?
Stan usually hits good in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, he doesn't do too bad.
The guy that's not hitting, well, he really didn't hit after they got him as a McMahon.
Yeah,
Third baseman.
he's good defensively, but he doesn't. his
Oh,
bat-
59.
Yeah, I know.
He's a
Oof.
little higher than the Red Sox third baseman.
Again, still early in the season
McMahon.
too.
Yeah,
you know, some of
McMahon.
these guys might hit their slump early in the season and then break out of it.
What is it?
He's just messing with ChatGPT over there.
I said, "How dumb are you?" And then I said, "You can do. Come on, buddy. You can do this."
He's swearing at the AI. Ugh.
All got toys. They like toys.
Yeah.
You know, Lou, what about Chisholm? He's
Why? What's going on, Bill?
he's striking out a lot. He's got 10
Well,
strikeouts.
whatever.
already. Oh, I'm just
They'll trade him after. That's all. What are you gonna do? You got to get another second
Eat the
baseman.
money.
That's all.
Eat the money. Take another contract.
he doesn't have a big contract, does
All right, well, let's go down easier. We're going to take a break. It's 9:30.
I hope he starts hitting just to spite you, Bill.
he? You
We'll be
want me?
back.
You want me to put a zing on him?
Keep quiet, Bill. Did he go on a break yet?
No, not yet. He's too busy typing
I thought we were on
to
a
Chat
break.
GPT right now.
Well, what's going on?
What's this?
He saw his name. He's like, "What's this?"
He's putting me in there.
And for
He's blaming it. He's putting the blame on me with AI.
Dan, read what it says.
what AI said?
No, what I said
Oh.
to AI right there. No, read it out loud.
Oh, if you ever gain sentence, is that what you were trying to write? You definitely spelt that wrong.
Yeah.
And sentience and rise up against us, and you come after me first because of my words of anger and frustration today, I just want you to know my name is Lou Papadilla.
See what I mean? You see?
And read the first thing that it says.
Noted, Lou Papadilla.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
We'll be right back.
Oh, let's go down to Toscanos. Men's shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's Men's Shop since 1911.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
You may not be able to tell from the outside, but cars are more complicated than ever on the inside. That's why you need to take your car to a place where the technicians really know what they're doing. Our experts have been repairing cars for almost 60 years. From simple brake jobs to complex transmissions. There's nothing the experts at AMCO haven't seen or fixed. That's why we know cars inside and out. AA MCO.
We're back.
We're back on sport. We're in the last inning of Sports Open Mic.
Lou's coming into close.
We're gonna bring the closer.
He's coming in with the trumpets like Diaz.
What time? Oh, it's the last half.
Now over at the Dodgers.
Yeah, the Dodgers are. Everybody else in that division's not playing that great.
Yeah, what? They're 5-2 right now, I think.
5-2. They
Yeah.
have the Dodgers.
Oh, by the way, Soto left the game last night.
Look at that. You see what he's doing?
Whoa. Soto left the game last night.
What happened?
Right calf tightness.
Oh.
What?
Right calf tightness.
Soto.
We don't care.
Serves him right. I don't care what that. You know, he didn't want to stay with them. The heck with him.
There, you get what you deserve.
Well, He's on my list.
When you're getting $755 million, I think you could deal with an injury here or there.
He's my come and get me AI. I'm not going anywhere. Here we go. See what he put on there now, Ken? With a Red Sox hat and a Patriot shirt.
Nobody else can see this yet. You're ruining my jokes.
So far, have you seen
Why?
much MLB? Because
A decent amount, but I think we're gonna,
CB Buckner,
yeah.
I'll tell you what, he took one off the mask the other day, knocked him out of the game. But a couple of these umpires are really kind of cursing that they went to the technology.
Well, let me tell you something. They ought to say something about Buckner. Is that his name?
Yes, CB.
When he called the guy
The first base one was
safe,
bad, yeah.
I mean, the guy stepped right in the middle of the base, and he's claiming he missed the base.
Crazy.
On the top of it, not on the side. His whole foot was on the base.
couldn't have been looking in the right spot. Couldn't have been.
He wasn't. He was looking where the throw went.
In that game that was that he had behind the plate, that the Boston game, there was 20 pitches he missed, which is almost unbelievable.
I don't care. I still don't like it.
No, I don't either.
I don't like it.
The one that really got, and it got the manager tossed on, it was the check swing, which he had been asking the whole game on check swings, and all of a sudden he called this one.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to ask the guy.
Correct.
So he had you don't have any argument if you're Trevor Story.
I'm just saying.
Was it Trevor Story?
Yes, it was Trevor Story.
He had no argument because if he doesn't want, I saw it. You're out. Goodbye. Amen. I don't have to.
I know you don't have to. But every other one he checked.
The key is you don't have to.
Correct.
That's 3 times now you said correct.
Yes.
But you
and
didn't
a
mean
good
it.
umpire that doesn't call that on every play checks. And that wasn't even close to being a swing.
Did you umpire? And
Yes, I did.
Did you ask everyone? Your second base umpire? Did you ask everyone? Or Bill say, I got this one?
If I had a question, I asked.
No, I didn't ask you that. I said, did you ask on every pitch that was a check swing, or did you call some yourself?
Situation.
Did you call some yourself?
Yes, I did. But there was a guy in B and C position, not in A position, which means down the line.
We're not talking about positions now. We're talking about.
That is a difference, Ken.
No. Wait, the guy, if he thinks that he does not have to ask the first base or the third base umpire. If he saw it as a strike, I'm not saying the guy was right by not asking, but he doesn't have to. That's the key. Then change it. Just say on every check swing, you got to ask the base umpire. That's what happened. I blame him. The touching first base was the one you should be talking about.
That was atrocious.
I mean, that's where his whole foot was on the base. Stepped right on top of it.
It's not even like he got like just his toes on the bag. Like it is literally his whole foot was on the bag.
That's the one you should question, not one that it's his option whether he wants to ask the guy or he doesn't want to ask him. Simple.
No, it just
But you don't have an argument though, Bill, with that. Or he doesn't. It's all in him. I saw it. That's all he had to say.
And being wrong on all those pitches, you got to stop.
Okay, now we'll get to that. Okay, the guy questions a pitch. It's called the ball or strike, and we look at it, and almost part of the ball. Now we're talking about human beings that are calling these. That's why it's not going to be a good rule.
I
mean, they're
personally,
missing,
I don't like the
listen. They're missing by this much, and they're saying, "Well, we got to overturn it." If a guy is an umpire standing behind home plate can come that close, whether he misses it or he doesn't, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I don't like the rule.
You didn't see one that was a foot outside that they changed. Please. No, it's a bad rule.
I don't like it. Dead against it.
Well, that was going to be, what I say too, is that, looking at all these pitches, most of them that get challenged, they're not missing by much at all.
Yeah, it's between it's less than less than 2 inches.
Yeah.
2.
No, it's 2 challenges. As long as you're
I want the game to go as slow as possible.
And it will. And it is.
Yeah, but listen. All right, so if you're right, you ask for the challenge, and you're right, then you don't lose that challenge.
You don't lose it. Correct.
So it's possible you could be right
20 times.
And you might not use any.
Right.
You might have those two challenges right till the end of the game.
Yep.
And the only ones that can challenge are the batter, the catcher, and the pitcher.
That's all. Yep. Not the others. Yeah. Any other rules changed in about the umpires and the other bases and stuff on when they
No.
go? Any of that stuff?
No.
Just balls and strikes.
But if they're gonna do
That's
that,
stupid.
then just don't have an umpire.
That's right. That's what it's coming to.
Because they're not that.
Then I'm not watching base. I won't
No.
watch it. I won't.
And they're not missing by.
Bill's all modern. He likes all that modern stuff. I'll fix him. Who's this guy? What's he putting that on the screen for?
You're gonna have to ask him.
Yeah, who knows?
What's he putting him on there for?
I don't know.
Again, no one else can see what's happening right now.
I don't care. I'm gonna. What else can I see? I gotta check this out. Is there some? Never mind. I'll talk to you later about it.
No, that's not a good rule. They're not missing by much of the guys.
Well,
Either way.
The sad thing is check swings. They're gonna go to replay on them too. I think.
On what? The check swing?
Yeah. Leave
That's
it
another
alone. I mean,
crazy thing.
God.
CB, I think he's gonna.
All right, wait. Let's talk about him. 20 pitches were. How many of those 20 pitches were an inch or whatever off?
I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You saw they show you, and then I haven't seen one yet that's like really a bad miss. You guys might miss by this much.
They have their ratings now. I think CB the ratings are going to hurt him. I don't know if he's going to be one of those guys that's going to be coming back.
Well, it's probably going to cost him his job, right? But it might cost a lot of other ones too.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, I'll just say it. They're not missing by that much when they get overturned.
I just think if they're going to use the technology, you just take that rating system and use it for their evaluation. Don't make it public. Number one,
public, you can see it.
Tell TV to get rid of that box because I guess the broadcasters can't even see that now.
No, they can't. But it doesn't matter. You're going to get the result at the end of the day. So what difference does it make? It's just I think it's a bad rule. I mean, the biggest one I've seen was about 2 inches off the plate. That was the biggest one.
Sorry, what? Continue.
Don't worry
No
about
one
what.
heard
Yeah,
it. No
don't
one
worry
heard
about.
Yeah,
what he
I
just
heard
said.
it.
Yeah, me too. But don't worry about what he just said. Just keep going.
Okay. Off the plate. Other than that, they're that close that it could go either way. You know? It's just
I don't like
it's just
that.
another thing of ruining the game, I think. And
What happened to the old time baseball?
I mean, you can't slide into second a certain way. Every play now is wait a minute, we gotta video it, we gotta
They
see.
didn't do that back in the day. They used to get you with the cleats.
Yeah.
And you'd be bleeding on your legs.
Absolutely.
There was a game that a guy took too long and I took too long. We move it on.
What do you think, Jan?
Yeah, as someone who played a lot of baseball growing up and who really loves the sport, I just think it's ruining it. You know, I know I'm sure a lot of the players, you know, as far as the hitters were
They don't
pushing
like it.
for it.
I don't think they will.
No?
I think they'll use it, but it takes a lot out because you have some pitches. Oh, I got this guy behind the plate. I know his strike zone. I'm pitching to his strike zone. And you have pitchers that like that kind of stuff. I just
But I'm saying, as far as the batters, I think they like it more so than the pitchers.
probably.
Sure.
Because if you're a batter, right, and you know kind of where the box is,
Yeah.
you should have, at least I would know, I have a pretty
Yeah.
good idea of like where that would be. And those guys are good enough. They know what's a ball and what's a strike most of the time, at least.
That was
but-
like Contreras yesterday. It was a called strike. He thought it was ball 4. He tapped and he just started walking to first.
yeah.
And it came out that it was ball 4. And it didn't miss by much.
That's what I'm saying. It's,
But again,
they're
yeah, it's
so
just-
close that it's not worth it. It's I don't know. It's just I'm with Lou.
We talked about it last week too, and that's just like how baseball has been played, right? You adjust to the umpire's zone as
Yeah.
a pitcher and as a hitter, and that part of the game is kind of being taken out now, unfortunately. So,
and now you're putting more pressure on the umpires.
Yep.
Because they're putting it out in public, and geez, what happened? But
they already face enough criticism.
yeah, it's not an easy thing to do.
Nope.
I mean, I'll blame Buckner for the one at first base because he was not looking. Because if he's looking,
Well, that one is inexcusable.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's looking at that. I mean, he's looking away from that. If you look at the replay of that,
He followed the ball.
he was watching where the ball ended up.
Yeah.
And the guy steps right on the top of the base. Now, there's where somebody should have helped him. So, but they don't have anything to help that one. Who are you gonna ask? Can he ask somebody else?
I think that I don't know if that was replayable or not.
Never mind replay. Him. Could he say?
Oh, he could have. He could have asked.
Well, then maybe that's one he should have asked. He couldn't possibly say, I'm not asking somebody else because I seen it. I mean, because how many thousands of people seen it too? That was bad. But it's part of the game. That's what
And-
they're there for.
And I think football is even getting worse with their officials doing a lot of this stuff, going against their officials. And you might not have regular officials for football this year.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Might have
Ben,
what?
I think the camera's just on Lou right now. I got a message.
You you may have NFL football officials strike. And
Won't happen now.
they're talking about adding some things to help if they have replacements with replay and eye in the sky and everything. And I think that's getting overblown. And they're the best guys.
Well,
pay them the money.
Yeah, pay them. Yeah.
How can you not have umpires or referees on the field for football?
I'm not saying that they're going to take them off the field.
Well, what are they going to?
What are you gonna do with them?
Yeah.
They're going to be people on the field, but they're talking about the eye in the sky, maybe being able to throw a flag for a penalty.
Well, yeah, like having like a camera
Yes.
you're talking about or whatever,
Well,
and then
what
they
a replay official.
and they can get communication from somebody else.
You missed
down
this
on
call.
the field. Make sure to throw a flag.
Like he said, that like Lou said, they don't have anybody on the field.
What are they doing to these sports?
It's every sport now. It seems
Yeah.
like,
What are they doing?
They're using technology so much that they shouldn't be using.
That's correct.
Like someone else we know.
Yes, yes.
Oh, he loves all that. I'm
loves
sure of that.
Loves
He
it.
loves all that stuff.
Definitely.
Not me.
That's why we haven't heard from him in this conversation.
You better get that stuff off that screen about me.
He doesn't know who he's dealing with.
No.
Well, AI very much knows who they're dealing with, and that's Lou Papadino.
Yeah, you're full of baloney too.
I gave AI your home address.
Yeah, good for you. Let me tell you, that AI's this is for sports. This is crazy. They're gonna have someone up, like you said, eye in the sky, making a call, and they could throw a flag down.
And it takes away from the game.
Yes,
it really does.
It lengthens the game because now you're going to have, you're going to have to explain. Well, the replay official saw this, and it's too much crap.
Exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is. They played sports before you had all this, and it was fine.
Notice in NCAA tournament, how many times that they go to the table.
Yep.
We got to check the time. We got to check if it was a flagrant foul. If you didn't think it was flagrant, then what are you checking on? And it's happening a lot in college basketball now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, for certain things, I don't necessarily mind it, but I think it's just gone too far. And a lot of
that's what happens. They come up with something that would really help, and then they expand it to everything that doesn't mean anything to speed up the game. That's what happens.
Like in basketball, the human factor of listening to the whistle and turning the clock off. Now the ball went through with 1.4, but the guy didn't turn it off until 1.1. Well, we got to put 3 seconds back. What happened during the game? That human factor has never changed.
Yeah.
So why are you changing it at the end of the game?
Yep.
I don't see that. It's and again, there's a foul. Well, we got to go to replay to see if it was a flagrant. If it was flagrant, you would have called it a flagrant foul.
Yeah, you would
That's
know.
right. You don't have. That's right. You call it then and there.
Yep. You would know.
I just technology, I think, has
it's ruining sport.
Yes, it's taking the human factor
right out of the game. You're right. I agree with
And
you.
they shouldn't. That's right. And they shouldn't do
I
that.
agree with you.
That's been part of the game. I mean, look at
Not me.
baseball all down through the years. You get a close play, you get a little argument with the umpire. Now you can't even argue.
Even Andy Griffith made a bad call when his son played, and those
That's
newer
right.
versions.
Yeah.
You have all these.
And they didn't change a thing.
You have all these replays, and then all of a sudden they come up with it was inconclusive. Then why did we go to replay? Then why have replays?
Yeah.
I
Because
just
they need a certain amount to be able to overturn it.
Yeah.
No way.
Well, what they're saying is that you've got to have the evidence the other way. Otherwise, you got to stay with the call. I understand that.
Yeah. But get rid of all of it. Just go back the way it was.
Well, you see what they do. When they first,
nice hands.
They were first going to just do fouls. Still got it. Fouls and fair, right?
He's always got to.
Yeah. Then it was when they put that in. Oh, but the manager's got to make a decision. Like he's only got 8 seconds or whatever stupid thing it was. And if you didn't throw the flag or whatever the hell they did, it's too late. What do they do now? They wait now for the manager to be able to get his replay guys, to tell him whether to challenge it or not. So what good was that rule that they put in?
Right.
And just going back real quick to the strike zone thing, in the case of that Red Sox game, with CB Buckner, they challenged all those pitches, right? And they were all correct. They tried to do the pitch, clock before, right? It's not that long, but you add those up throughout the course of a game, it's going to make baseball even longer than you wanted it to be in the first place.
Yeah,
taking those extra seconds just to watch it on the big board, whether it was a ball or a strike.
So you got that. You got what I just said about the replays now. You got to wait for the manager. He holds up his hand, he stops the game. Let me get the word. That takes time.
The ball or the strike one is pretty quick. I mean,
It is quick, but it's
But
still,
I still don't like it. I still
That's- yeah.
let the umpire. The umpire is there for a reason. Let him do it. Not have
That's
someone a machine or whatever they call it.
Well, that's what I
AI
said.
the second.
Well, and in
do it.
football too, like I'm sure we could all, think of times when there were just either a no call or there was a call that, a lot of people, didn't agree with. But guess what? That was the call, and you had to deal with it, right?
That's right.
Like I'm sure there were some pass interferences that haven't been called at some of these games in the past, right? That could have had an impact on the game. But guess what? It didn't work out like that.
I would say on the balls and strikes, forget that challenge stuff. And if the umpire is blowing that many calls,
get rid of them.
you just get rid of them, or you penalize them, or
Right.
whatever. But putting all those in, and like you said, Lou, it don't take much time. But if you do it over and over and over again,
yeah.
now
No,
it
I
adds
know.
up.
I know. I know.
It's right, it's the way it goes. Like DJ Gadget.
Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt going because then this show will go over. Talking about extending a game.
She'd be too busy filming the birds.
Two guesses. What do you think this is?
A wiener. See?
The soupy.
From who? I'd be surprised. From him?
No. Bill get
Everybody
Bill.
always asks if it's Lou.
That's because I will say it on the air. The Papadias make the best soupy.
I think that Bill makes the best soup.
Good.
Bill's never given me any.
Good. he
Good.
says.
Bill makes the only soup I've ever had, so
All right.
Whatever.
that's not true.
Everybody likes soupy, no matter who makes it.
Not the vegans.
You
Yeah.
You never think about the vegans.
But did they drink water? That's the fish's home.
That's-
You going to be with us again next week, man? I mean, the whole show? No, that's you should have never asked me that question. We work together as a team.
The
for
names
quite
have been
some time.
changed to protect the innocent.
Yeah.
Well, DJ's staying in town all day today. Yeah, and she's gonna go do the baseball game with you as well.
That's not true.
That should be a lot of fun.
That is a rumor.
That is a rumor.
And that's a fancy way to say that is a lie, Ben. You are lying
Hey,
right
TJ.
before Easter.
And
Look
then,
behind you. Look behind you at the TV.
That was Lou high above Fenway
What's
Park.
going on?
They heard you blowing up about this.
Biggest Boston sports fan in history. Oh.
That's all lies he's putting on the
Where did
screen.
you get that? Is that AI?
No,
Yes, it is.
that's a photo shoot that we did with Allie.
No, that's AI.
That is not AI.
It is too.
Oh, is this
AI
fake
is not
news?
AI is not that good.
This is
Fake news.
Boston's not that bad. Steve Conti's from Boston.
I don't like Boston.
You don't like Steve Conti?
I don't like Boston teams. I don't like Boston teams.
I could be in politics, right?
Celtics, Bruins, Red Sox.
No. I'm an all New York person.
That's the one Lou already broke.
No, it's not. That's downstairs.
That got fouled out. They got rid of it, just like those refs. Out of here.
Fouled out.
You know I'm a New York fan.
I know.
High school baseball coming up at 1
Thank God.
at Similars Field. Bulldogs taking on
Cranston East.
Cranston East.
Should be a good one.
See it right here on 321 Media.
Hey, Lou.
Yeah, that's what they're coming to
Another
town
one.
for. Letting everybody know.
All the
Bulldog baseball coming up at 1 o'clock.
And that'll do it for Sports Open Mic. For Lou,
Water.
Dan, Bill, Ben, and DJ for stopping in. I'm Ken. Thanks for watching and listening.